Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lisa Maria Designs. Welcome back if you're back. Welcome if you are new. It is Tuesday. That means it's Tip Tuesday. That's coming a little bit later. I could not film at all yesterday. It was complete mayhem here in Philadelphia. Every time I sat down in my art room, turned on the video, there was a helicopter outside my window, which logistically makes sense because where I am in the city and where the Eagles epicenter is was I don't know what the heck they were filming all day yesterday, but they were in the air all day yesterday. And I want to thank you guys because I know that it was you guys and your juju. So many of you contacted me through email, and some of you have my cell phone, and you were text messaging me, and it was just so much fun. It was a great day for the city. We really needed this. And get ready because I'm taking you all to the parade on Friday. Can't wait. Can't wait. So while I am waiting to go to Michael's to get one more thing that I need for Tip Tuesday, I decided to follow up. Well, I didn't decide. Actually, ArtDot got back to me on the kit that they sent me, and I gave you all a sneak peek. And then I said, I went back and I read the, I was getting ready to film, and marketing had said this is not coming out until February 5th. And I was like, oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is open this up with my members and tell them to just keep it on the down low until I get word from ArtDot that it's okay, that it was like a preview of their new system. So as I was opening this up with my members, I was having a little bit of difficulty. Well, I was having a lot of difficulty opening up the storage container. So there's 15 of them in here, and they have a lid, and they have a linear grid system, and they have a multi-grid system. There are 10 of the large, right? Yeah, and no, that's not right. How many are in here? 10 small and 5 large. Okay, 10 small and 5 large. Okay, so let's get to it because I'll tell you what I am using. I love ArtDot. I have ArtDot storage containers. They're out on my desk right now. This is what I use. These are what I use currently right now. Keep Calm and Diamond Paint. You can connect these together in any way that you want. And why I have 2 of them in my hand, Super Barbara Ann was saying that she's got these trays. And she was saying she's just a little shaky when she goes to put them back in because of where the spout is, and she's afraid that her drills are going to fall out. Just take another tray, Barbara Ann. Put one on top of the other, and then pour your drills out. You can even if they're stuck, you can shake them because you're holding the top one with your fingers. You can give them a little shake. You can even tap the back, and you'll get your drills out. This is going to act like a lid. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So let me show you what's going on here. I love ArtDot. I have ArtDot Putty, which I love. I have a storage system in the corner over there, which I love. So I heard from ArtDot, because I sent them a video of me, what am I doing wrong here? I have to be doing something wrong. I love ArtDot. I love the quality. I love the value. And I was like, this has to be me. That I'm doing something wrong here. So I was getting ready to do this video. All right, you open this up. And let me move my coffee out of the way. And this is the way it's going to come. You have this little static eater. And this is what I'm really excited about. Static eater. What you would do with this is if your drills have static, you put this inside the drill tray. You shake your drill tray. You take it out because you're going to be able to use this again and again. I can't wait to use this. Now watch. Every kit up that I do, the drills will be like non-static. The gods are always listening. And then you have the ArtDot sticker sheet of all the labels. Let me see how many are in here. It's going to start with 150. It starts with 150. They actually have them numbered in here. So there's 5 sheets. It looks like there's some extra labels. Very nice. All the way down to 3773. Okay. Do they have any? Yeah. So these are really nice. You can see like where they've added some others in, I guess, at a time. Okay, so that's, yeah. Okay, so great. I don't kit up using these DMC labels, and I have a few of them that come because, again, like I said, I love ArtDot. I have their ArtDot storage system. I have the tower that came with 90 of these in them. It came with 90 containers and has 1, 2, 4 drawers. And so at one time I had 2 different diamond paintings in those drawers because I just kept the drills in there, and has a little, I'll show you. I didn't want to show you because my room's a mess, but hold on. There it is right there in between my bookcases and all the other gourmetia that I have going on, including the cat. Oh God, hurry up. Stop it. So with that storage system, it had 90 of the drawer containers in there, and you could probably see a little bit through the drawer. You could see that I have my ArtDot trays in there, and I have, you know, release paper. I have some tools up top that I use. I really love that system. Okay, so let's get back to this kit. Here we go. So this came in, I showed you the static eater knife. I have one of these trays missing because I did open this up with my members. Now, one thing I want to tell you is that unboxing didn't get very far. I was having trouble opening these up, and I just put it back away, and I said, I'm going to contact ArtDot. I have got to be doing something wrong. Also, I have to remember to tell you guys that anytime I do an opening, whether it's a diamond painting or something, a tool that we use, I'm looking at it for the first time like you're looking at it. So I put these away. I haven't opened these up since I had this out with my members. And you could see there's like a little inside sleeve in here. It keeps your trays organized. You could take this out if you want. I would put these away once I was done with them. I would close the lid and I would, you know, just get it off my desk. I like having a clean desk at the end of the night. Okay, so here's a very large tray. Now, let me get the tray that I am using right now. Okay, so these are the ones that I use all the time. I have them in blue and purple. Yeah, the interior is going to be the same size. There's just a little lip here because these stack nicely. So do these. These stack one on top of the other two, like I just showed you. And they have these hinges so you can create your own palette. There you go. So I couldn't get the trays open. So here's one. I can't open it. And I was trying, and I'm looking, and I'm saying, well, do I have to squeeze it somewhere? What can I at least show you while, you know, what can I show you, being that I can't get it open? And I could see that there's a linear track in here to line up your drills, and there's also a multi-placing area here for you. Your drills will go into that area. If you want to multi-place, pick them up in whatever denomination this falls in. This looks like maybe a 4. And then there's like a little reservoir on the bottom. But let's try and get these open. So I contact ArtDot. I show them what am I doing wrong. They get back to me and they say, we have a video for you, a tutorial. And I'm going to show it to you because when I was doing my member unboxing of these, one of my members said, Elisa, it's not you. It is, I've seen another creator try and open these up, and she was having a problem also. And I also want to thank, well, let me get to the video first, because there were a few. All right, let me do this before we get to the video from ArtDot. There were a few that I was able to open. That's not one of them. That's not one of them either. Okay, this one's open. So great, we get to see the inside. So you see the inside. It has that linear line up here, and it's got that multi-placing area, and it has that little reservoir. They nest really nicely together because they have this nice little beveled edge. They really do stack and nest very nicely. They're snug. They're in there. They don't lock, but they're in there. And so when you take this lid off, you'll see the ArtDot name. It's actually etched on the back side of it, on the part of the tray. You can't even see this. On the part of the tray that's going to go. This is the downside where it's etched. Okay, this is the top part of the lid. You can see it says ArtDot. Can you also see that in the corners there are these little circles right there? And there's like this little lip that I only noticed this morning when I was taking these out again to look at them. Okay. So I was thinking maybe it's these little circles that are getting in the way, or maybe it's this lip. Kristen Adams is one of my subscribers, and she said, Elisa, those little circles that you see are ejector pins from the mold being injected into the plastic. You could maybe take some sandpaper or maybe a blade, but they're not even high enough that I would put a blade in there. They're just high enough to be irritating and prevent the lid from opening. Okay, so then you have this little lip here. See that? That little lip on the top that I showed you? That's stopping it from closing. So you have to lift it up and get it in there. And you want it to lock. I mean, I don't want this falling and opening up. It might, but again, but when I want to open it, how am I going to open it? So we're going to get ArtDot to tell us how. And I am going to run that video right now.
Okay, it's a new product of the storage tray. For the big one, you just need to put your finger on the middle or the bottom of the lid and just give a gentle push to open it. As for the small one, you can use the same way to open it. Put on the middle or the bottom of the lid and just gentle push it. When the clasp is clogged, you can just put your finger to praying open it, the gap of the lids. Then it will open. And you can use the same way, put the finger on the lid and just gentle push it. It can easily open.
Okay, so we watched the video. Do you think I could do it? I think I could do it. Okay, I'm just taking a look at them. And so if I remember what I saw her say on the big ones to press on the top or on the bottom. Oh, I did it again. I literally pushed it inside. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Okay, I'm going to push. No. Let me take one of the small ones. And I saw her push towards the center and slide. Or she said down here and slide. No. Now she did say you can pry it open. So I'm going to hold it and I'm going to lift it a little bit. You can see, now there's some tension in my hand here. Why am I having such a hard time? Well, if your drills were in there, they would not come out. That was a good demo. I'm actually sticking my fingernails in here. There you go. The only problem I have with this is probably I didn't think to do that because I had my tips on the last time. You could glide your fingers on here. I have my thumb resting. I have my fingers gliding. I'm holding it with the other hand to lift it up. Okay. Let's see. I need to do a whole tip Tuesday just on the many things that I use my aligners for. So this is the way it slides out. Look at that. I just took my aligner and I lifted it up. Well, I took my aligner and I'm able to lift it up and pull it out. Okay, so I don't know, maybe once these become unstuck and you use them a little bit, they'll get a little bit looser. Let me try it from this end. Maybe that's not the end that I want to try it with. I can't grab it from this end. You have to grab it from this end. And I'm wondering, like, there's a little bit of a, like she said, just like hold it and pry it open. I have to literally stick all my nails in there to grab it and grab this part of the lip to open it up. But if I have my aligner, I can get a little lift there and pull it open. They just catch that. My aligner goes in. You can see it in there. And then I could just put my aligner in. Now, I honestly, you know, the woman that was opening these up, you know, it may just be that I just got a kit where they're just like not working properly. I'm sticking my nails in there. Do you see that? I'm sticking my nails in there. I'm not going to be able to do this when my tips are on, and I wouldn't do it anyway. I'm going to have to use my aligner to get that open. So again, you have this. I'm so eager to try these, and they stack nicely, and you know they would get put away nicely. But I think I've damaged 2 of the bigger ones already because I couldn't get them open. Let me just try and pop this part here. Yeah, if I stick my nails underneath there, I'm able to slide it open. But don't forget now, you're going to have drills in here. So you really got to be careful. You're going to have to hold it that way and slide it open. I think I think I've done the best that I can do with these trays. Now this was sent to me. Would I use these? Yeah, because they were sent to me, and I'll use them. I got to figure out how I'm going to get this part that I pressed it. I wasn't even pressing hard, and it dropped in. I think I might break it if I do. There are 15 of them. I did go over to the ArtDot's site. Now, if you don't catch my video here, this review, and know that there's a little tutorial on here, I don't know how you would get this information, because I went over to the ArtDot's site to say, is there information there where I could figure out how to open up these containers? I think if I was a consumer, I would be like, I'm going to have to pry these open. And that would probably not sit right with me, because I think that these are $19.99 on the ArtDot site. No instructions inside the box. And I thought, well, it is you. I mean, it's so simple. What do you need instructions for? You slide it open, you put your drills in, you use your static heater, you put your labels on. What do you need instructions for? There are some on the back. But that's just basically telling you what is in the kit. And you can see how they line up, the small and the large. And, you know, they can stack. Yep. Close the lid to store the diamond. Slide the lid open to work on your diamond painting. Simplifies the process and improves efficiency. Now, it could just be, I may have gotten a, you know, just maybe a bum lot. I don't know. I mean, it could happen. Friendly and hassle-free customer service, www.artdot.com or support@artdot.com. So they have always been very helpful. Always very nice. Like I said, value, quality has always been there with everything that I've ever purchased from ArtDot. I have to. This might just be maybe not a system that I can use. We have a lot of gentlemen that also diamond paint, and they might be like, give me that tray, you know, and they're like, I love it. Okay, you know, it's a preference thing. So here we go. Here we go. I did the best that I could. Let me see. Am I going to get one of these? Oh, here we go. I got one of the big ones open. But I don't know how I feel about sticking my fingernails underneath each time I have to use it. And please, while I'm thinking of it, use your aligner. Do not use any of the tweezers that we get with those diamond paintings. God forbid it slips and hits you in the hand. Those tweezers are so sharp. And if they don't hit you, they're going to scratch your trays that you spent so much money on. Now, I did go to the ArtDot system, the ArtDot website. I did see these trays also are $19.99, and you're going to get 30 of them, a mixture of small and large. So if one doesn't work for you, maybe these work for you. And that's a great price. And you can use my affiliate link. It's just my name, Elisa, Elisa 10. And you'll get 10% off of that. So always looking for the silver lining, kids. Always looking for the silver lining. So that is my full review of ArtDot's storage tray system. I am going to kit up what I have on my desk. I think I showed you guys what I have on my desk. If I didn't, I'll do it again. That's what I have on my desk, and that's got to go. Got to go. That's got to go. I don't like having open drills like that open. No, that's got to go. So I will be using them. I will use them not for Tip Tuesday. I will use those for Whip Wednesday. I'll have my whip out, and I will be using these trays, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if ArtDot has any other trays that have a cover. This might be their first go around. And, you know, the way that I look at things like this is, you know, you have your highs, you have your lows, and you learn from your lows. And knowing ArtDot, oh, I actually grabbed it from the top this time. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh. I'm actually lifting it up from the top. Okay. Yep, I'm actually sticking my nail into this groove here and lifting it up from the top and pulling it. Where's the other guys? Rewind. Well, this one was opening well. This one was giving me a problem. See, it's giving me a problem. But if I just... Now, you guys know me. I'm going to figure out a way to put something here that makes it easier for me to lift this up and pull it out. Yeah, I'm going to think about this. It's almost like when you get a can of soda, like a pull tab. Just burping it a little bit. Let's see, she told you to press it. I was thinking that doesn't make sense to me to press it here unless this side's going to pop up. And it's not popping up if you press it down here. And even if you press it on the ArtDot, it's not popping up. No. And then she said pry it your nail, which you could underneath, but I like picking it up from the upper part of the lid. Okay, that might make it all worthwhile for you. Experiment. All right, we're going to do more of this tomorrow. Thank you, and thank you, ArtDot. And I will see you later on today with my tip for Tip Tuesday. That's coming. Like I said, I got to run the micros. And who knows what I'll come back with. But I will see you later on. Hopefully the helicopters stay away. Thank you, guys.